Be sure to cook.
Welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today we're going to be making au gratin potatoes. So stay tuned and hey, let's do this. Okay, today we have about 8 potatoes. Okay, I prefer to, peel my potato. Some people you can wash them really, really good and you can use skins on. Some people like skins on. But in this dish, I'm not wanting the skins on because this potato cooks very fast. And if you cook it too long, it might get a little mushy like mashed potatoes because I'm using a out-of-hole baking potato. But you can use, to stand it up, you can use red potatoes. You can use a gold con potato. Those hold up pretty good. Okay, I have peeled these already, and I threw away the peels. Like I said, if you want the skins on them, go ahead, wash the skins, wash everything off really good, scrub them, and then you can go ahead and dry those off or wipe them. Okay, so I'm going to cut these sticks. Okay, now I got some of my big chunky potatoes. I'm going to put them into my strainer. Okay, I got my pan here and I've been letting it sit on low. This is 2 tablespoons of, yes, you got it, Smart Balance Healthy Smart Cholesterol Level butter. It's good for you, but you can use any butter you want. Okay, while the butter is slowly melting, I'm gonna start adding in some seasons. I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. And of course, my famous Mrs. Dash blend. And then we're using some fresh paprika. We're gonna use maybe 1/4 teaspoon of Creole seasoning. We need a little kick. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and stir this up with our butter. 1/3 cup of half and half cream. Shake it up really good to make sure you get all that cream. Oh, half and half cream. I'm just making a sauce right now. So half and half cream. Okay, I'm going to be using some of Velveeta. This is a 2% milk Velveeta. Okay, so we're going to cut a big chunk of this. A nice bit size. Okay, this is 1/3 cup of cheddar, mild cheddar. And that's the Parmesan. Okay, this is my mix. It's been on a very low heat. Now, I had some sliced white American. I'm just going to throw these in here. I only got 3 slices of this because I use all different type of cheese. You can use any type of cheese you want to make your cheese sauce. And believe me, honey, I use everything. And there's these Velveeta slices that I had. I'm going to put this all in here and I'm going to start melting all of these. Make a good old cheese sauce. So this is on a very low heat. And I'm just going to stir this and melt these all down. And I'm going to be putting those other cheeses right after I melt this. All right, I'm melting half of it down, some of it. I'm just going to go ahead and start to put the rest of this cheese all in here into this big bowl. Oh, this little bowl that I have. Remember all those other cheeses that I had? And I just want all this to melt all together. But let's finish doing this so I can show you all what this. Right now it looks all lumpy and nasty. But here in a few, it's going to be nice, smooth, and creamy. Okay. So in the meantime, this is on real low, and I just want to make sure. Now, you might want to taste your cheese because there's nothing wrong with you tasting it. Taste it, and if you feel like it needs more flavor, put some more flavor in it. And I thought it needed some more flavor, so I shook some more of this Creole seasoning in here because I want a little kick. And I'm gonna put this on a medium and give it a nice boil. When this comes up to boil, and it comes up to a hard boil, I want to take these off. I want to strain these. Okay, I have a large bowl. They're still hard, and that's the way I want them. In this bowl, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter. So I'm going to take half of this tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to put that into these hot potatoes, and the other half that's on here, I'm going to leave it. Okay, I have a little square baking dish here. And you can bake this in any dish you want. But since this is small, I'm going to spray this with some Pam spray. Okay, so that butter is nice and melted. Okay, so look guys, I went to the stove and got out my cheese that was melted. And look, I'm just going to pour all that. See, this is hot potatoes, hot cheese. Now I'm using my spatula. And these are hard. And I'm just going to toss these hard, big potatoes in here. Look at that, look at that. 2 capfuls of this half and half milk. Okay, remember those potatoes I mixed up? I'm just going to dump these babies right on in here. Okay, now that I have this in the pan, that extra butter, I was just going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to take little bitty globs of butter, you know, that extra teaspoon of butter, and we're just going to put this on top. Then I'm adding a teaspoon of milk on top. Make sure that milk gets all covered over with the butter. Potatoes, oh, nice and creamy. In the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, nice and bubbly. And let me tell you all folks something. This is cheesy, creamy, and delicious. I'm getting a fork over here, and it's still coming out of the oven boiling, but here's what I want to do. I want to try, look at that potato. See, you're still getting a big chunk. I'm going to put that chunk right on back, and I'm going to let this cool. And it is fork tender potatoes. Oh, now this is going to be delicious. I got a little parsley to give it a wonderful design. A little dry parsley, but it's really chopped fine. Cheesy, homemade, or gratin potatoes. I hope you can make this dish with me. All right, so it did hold its form, but let's look at this. We got us a nice big spoon. I'm gonna dig down up in here and get us some of this. Oh, look at that. Big chunks of potatoes. Get that nice cream all over there. Look at that. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to come back so we can make another dish. Hey, see you next time. Come back. Bye.